Good morning, everyone. Here's another video by You Can Do It. So we're working on our 2010 Chrysler Sebring, and that's what we're going to be working on, that clicking noise. You know, if you guys have this noise, it's very common in Chrysler and Jeep vehicles. And let me just share, like, you know, it's sort of coming from the front dashboard, and you know, it appears like it's something wrong with one of the, maybe the ignition switch, but it wasn't. Maybe like the stock indicators, no. You know, you would think like the starter or some electrical issue, no. But what it is you can Google this too, and there's a lot of actuators that control the HVAC controls, like the power, you know, how high your blower is, the hot and cold, and the direction of the vent. There's 3 separate actuators. 2 of them are underneath the glove box, or on top of it. Actually, you take this off, and one of them is underneath the steering wheel, and the noise is coming from this side right underneath the ignition, and it's obviously so loud, and it'll come back. You know, sometimes it'll come when you're driving. So I'm not sure which one of the controls, the HVAC controls, the first, second, or third one, that actuator controls, but it's a bad actuator. And you know, I have a new part right here. You know, got it from Amazon. Just here's how they look. So that, again, that's how it looks. And what you're gonna have to do is, I already pulled this cover off, but right underneath the panel, it just has clips. You can just pull this off with your hand. And now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 what appear to be T20 torque screws, and the actuator is located back here, right on top of the gas pedal. So let me remove this metal shield. All right, guys, so here's our gas pedal. If you go up, there is the actuator, and it has 2 Phillips screws. And right before, you know, it got here, this was vibrating, and you heard that noise again, that clicking sound. It is definitely coming from here. Again, that's the actuator. There's 1 clip. We take off that clip. I'm just trying to wait here to see if that noise comes back. I'm just hitting it. As you can see, that actuator is moving the arm. Just trying to see if that noise comes back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna remove, you know, that 1 screw right there, which you can see right there, and the other one, I'm just gonna try to show you where it is. It's up in the top right there, sort of hard to angle, and then I'll remove that connector. All right, guys, so here's the old part we took out. We're just gonna swap the arms. This is our new part. Again, they're pretty universal. If you want to get the OEM one, I just got an aftermarket one. Right there is the part number for you all. And as you can see, this is the original one, manufactured September 28, 2010. And we're gonna put on an aftermarket one. And all right, guys, I opened the old actuator, and all it is, you know, a bunch of these clips around the housing. And as you can see, one of the gears is missing a few teeth. And so what was happening as it was rotating, it wasn't making connection. And so that's what the gap was. So I just wanted to add this to help you understand, you know, what's inside of it. It's just a bunch of gears and a small motor. So that was our culprit. All right, guys, I got the blower on. I got the actuator back in there. This was a pain in the ass. So this actuator actually controls the temperature. So here you go, that's hot. And as you can see, the arm is moving in that white bracket. And this is cold, and it goes all the way to the other side. One thing I noticed is if I go all the way hot, and then if I go all the way cold, it won't go. It'll stop right there. Oh, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And maybe the alignment of the arm, or maybe some grease in there, or you see right there, it stopped. So sometimes you just gotta play with the knob, the temperature knob, to get it, because maybe we're just moving it too fast. Alright, guys, now I'm just gonna wrap this up, put everything back. Hopefully this video helped you. This is not easy. It took about an hour. I thought it was gonna take 15 minutes. The biggest thing is aligning the screws, aligning the arm, and making sure, you know, when you move the temperature setting, the HVAC control, that everything works. Alright, guys, another video, but you can do it. Bye.